TV. You know? I got a TV, so I'm gonna play it like Nintendo. And back in the days where it was like the size of the stage for a 20-inch television, the box was the size of a small pan. So that's probably me. Yeah.
I actually, it was Days of Our Lives. And it wasn't because, this is going to take a while. It wasn't necessarily because,
I'm not scared of Vancouver, I'm scared of Canada. Dean versus Duck. Dean wins.
I didn't expect them to come up behind me like that. It was just a knee-jerk reaction. Years of training. It's okay, so I'm not responsible.
You're home.
I didn't hear the safe word. It smelled like Sebastian.
You might want to wash your knife. Sorry. So things about lives.
Okay, anyway, I'm back. So, yes, Days of Our Lives. It wasn't necessarily because I was all of a sudden doing something and I'm like, oh, I can really do this. It was because I signed a 3-year contract. I wouldn't be doing anything else for the next 3 years. And that was right about the time that if I hadn't got that show, I was actually going to move back home and go to college. But I actually put it all, I hinged it all on that audition. I'm like, all right, if I get this show, then I'll stick around, and obviously I'll have to, because I'll have a 3-year contract. But if I don't, I think I'm going to go back home. And I got it. So, and then got on set, and Deidre Hall was, who played my mother on the show, she sat me down and she was like, know your lines, and stay out of my light. And I was like, whoa, like, she's gonna be mean.
What's her light? What is she talking about?
And I did just that, and then about a year later she sat me down and she was like, you're gonna go someplace, kid. And when they asked you to resign after 3 years, she's like, I will not let you. She's like, because you're gonna go places. So I was like, oh, okay, maybe I am gonna be doing this for a while. And then I think my first big purchase was I got a new truck.
Thank you.
Thanks.